It's good to be back. And so we are live.
We are live.
It is Second Cup of Coffee. I'm Jason.
I'm Pili.
And this is going to be a in-studio edition of being back in studio. So yes, it is Second Cup of Coffee. We are here. You are there, which is usually how it goes. And let's get this rolling.
Yes, please.
All right, so it's Second Cup of Coffee.
Yes.
We are going to have a great show today, and I'm just trying to figure out. So I need
where
to be
are we
looking
looking?
here.
Are we looking this way? Are we looking that way? Are we looking that way?
So I got to think here because we're changing up our camera game. Thank you, Chad King, saying step up your camera game. Step it up. Step it up. That's
Chad.
what he said. So yes, appreciate Chad and Jen King. It was great to see them. They have a beautiful house. Chad and I did a triple session one day. Triple workout. So he wanted to run. We ran, then we worked out, and then he asked what I wanted to do in the afternoon, and I said, "Well, how about we work out?" So we'll see if I get invited back. But on that front, so we did do some working out, and but yeah, dude, it was great. We actually, and I you know what I did?
What did you do?
I did Peloton bike.
Awesome. He has a Peloton?
He has a Peloton bike.
How was it?
It's so there's a way to chart things.
He doesn't like it.
No, I'll say this. There became a numbers thing, and you know how that goes. So I got, in terms of the race they did, I got 3,000 out of 450,000. So I got basically like in the top 0.5% or 1%.
Cool.
And then, so I got a little aggressive with it. so I don't know if we should get one because I might just be doing that, but I guess I could do that. And, I guess the cool thing outside is I do that bike. But there's nothing to track against. It's me against me. And I think I like that better. But I was also competing against all these people. But the cool thing is I did it as Jen, and she's pregnant. So I actually upped her game. Yeah, so really cool, which is good. But they were great. They were really, they have a beautiful, beautiful home, beautiful setting. We had a lot of fun out there. So we are back here, though.
We're back here.
We're back in New Jersey. And if you hear some sounds here, it's because they keep saying they give us notice, but they keep working on our street. I don't know what's going to be left to work on our street because after a while,
it's everywhere.
If you just keep working on stuff, I mean, we had a nice street, and now the street is just, it's almost like you play hopscotch in the street because I said to the cop, I said, "What are you guys working on?" He said, "It's a good question." I said, "So that's usually it. It's a need to know thing right there. So on that front, but it's utilities, which could be water, sewer, gas,
anything.
The electric's overhead. So since they're digging the street, I'm going to assume it's
maybe they're working on the electric.
No, because it's underground. So,
still.
But on that point, maybe they're going to shut our power off. So if the power goes out, nothing has happened, and we're not in a horror movie. It's just they just keep working on the street, and I don't think no one knows exactly what they're doing out there, which can be I guess that's a lot with what happens, right?
Basically, there's a lot of noise happening outside. So if you hear a lot of noise today, it is what it is.
Is right. So we are here.
We are here. So what did we learn this weekend?
What did we learn this weekend?
So much. So you went to Tennessee, which we've already discussed.
And Kentucky.
Kentucky, but I'm going to bring it back to Tennessee and Kentucky because he comes back from Tennessee and we're talking while he's in Tennessee and he's like, "Pili, you're just going to love it." And I already love the idea of moving to Tennessee, but just having Jason have boots on the ground, being able to spend some time with friends there.
And I was wearing boots, so it did fit the narrative.
Perfect.
So.
Exactly. Boots on the ground. It just made us even more excited. So we're super excited. We're taking steps.
Always steps. And we didn't bring it up here, but we have our book.
Yes.
Forgot our book.
Where is it?
It's downstairs.
It's downstairs.
Well, we'll show it tomorrow. We'll get to that point. But what we learned this weekend is that awesome things happen and bad things happen. When the bad things happen, you still want to think about the good things that are happening because the narrative to always focus on the bad is a drag, right? Because if you're focused on the bad, you can't think about working for the future.
No.
I heard something today. It was a quote that someone said probably years ago, but it was so I hear there's a recession. I'm just going to choose not to participate. And if you think about that, I mean, that's like a lot with life. I hear it's a bad day, but I'm just going to choose not to participate, right? And so when things don't happen your way, right? And so we had some things happen our way last week and some days not, and some things not happen our way. that's it. I mean, that's
You don't participate in the feeling. Don't participate in the downer part of it. Take what's happening, and it doesn't mean that you have to. Okay, somebody says you are in. Okay, if somebody said, forget everything that's happening. If somebody said this is the best day of your life, and you woke up thinking that, and somebody reinforced that for you, and then you went outside and somebody said hi and started up a conversation about how great the day was, wouldn't that reinforce what an amazing day it is and what an amazing life it is? But it starts with you getting up correctly, getting up and having that thought, no matter what or what mindset you have, no matter what is happening in the world or to you outside of you. I mean, since we're talking about this, I'm gonna pinpoint my friend Tia B. She's on Instagram. She has leukemia. She's on day 170 something, and she has COVID. She is in the hospital sick, and she wakes up every day, and she doesn't always have a smile on her face. She posted a picture with no smile. She's just like, dude, people, I am sick. I'm not feeling good, but she's just basically like, praise God. Praise this day. I'm here to fight. I'm going to take this on every day, one day at a time. I've got this. And just having that mindset of what she's going through, it's like, I have no problems.
No.
I mean, we all have problems, but really, if a woman with leukemia can wake up every day, she has 5 children that she can't see because she has COVID, can wake up every day and present herself in such a way that gives you hope and guidance. Can't we do a little bit about that too? And this morning during my run, I did a little live on Facebook, and I want October to be, the challenge is to do one random act of kindness. No fitness challenge. Not that you can take a break, but our challenge to you this month is to do one random act of kindness every day. Whether it is smiling at somebody you wouldn't normally smile at, whether it's saying hello, whether it's picking up trash in your neighborhood, it doesn't matter what it is. You're not only uplifting yourself, you're uplifting the people that you touch. And if you do something for the whole neighborhood, then you're uplifting your entire neighborhood. You're counteracting any pain and anxiety and whatever, all this darkness that's in the world, that's infiltrating the world. It really just takes one person doing one kind thing to multiply, right?
Makes me think of the Aristotle thing about the problems, right? So I think it's Aristotle, it's a philosopher, right? But if you take all the world's problems and put them into one big pie and then cut them evenly and gave everybody a share of that, mostly everybody will be asking for their problems back. Yeah. Because our problems on a higher level, there's many people that don't, and it's hard. We know a lot of people are struggling out there, and you have to take note that it's not going to be easy, but do you want it to be? No. Would it be your life and what you make of it if it was? So you look at what it is, and you look at how to grow, and look at the lessons learned. There's always a lesson to be had. There's always a lesson to be learned. It's a good place to stop.
I think so.
We'll see you tomorrow. Second cup of coffee. We'll keep stepping up our camera game. So it'll be a little bit different tomorrow. We're just kind of figuring things out. But we will see you and you and you and maybe you.